sports. Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The offense lining up for a first down play. He leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught. At the 35, he's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper.
Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown Tide! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll bring it out. It's James. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
fuck? I can't even
Here's
find
this offense with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Getting some heat. And the ball is intercepted. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right.
Hey, you can see my play.
With it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you can tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys. You see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The give to the lone running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
To the air. It's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Bro, that play is so ass, bro.
In the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown,
How the
Bama.
fuck did he run all the way over there?
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go
This
all
nigga
the way
ran
and
all the way
score
over there.
6. Well done.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I guess so.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Power football with the run. Shakes off the defender. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Bro, what the
They
fuck?
throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period.
No. Bro, they fucking cheating for this nigga.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. The back goes in motion. To the air, it's Gabriel. Pocket starts to collapse. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on third down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the foot.
Reels it in.
Yeah, you can't see my play. That's why.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Miller with the ball. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Alabama quickly back to the line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short.
No, sir.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve.
Bro, I seen that shit, bro.
He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Looking to go up top on first down. Extending the play. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Fires and picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10.
Trash, bro.
Quarterback checking off.
I ain't even tripping.
He wants to throw. Time to take a shot. And he reels it in inside the 30. just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. He's going to pass. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Catch in the middle, it's Ferguson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. It's good. Ready to start the 2nd half. Alabama will kick it off.
You ready to join now?
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
That's gonna go to bed. Oh, I'm down with you. Another drink.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal.
Bro,
Like,
oh my gosh,
to make a
kid,
statement,
like.
to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the
What the
tone here
fuck,
early
man?
in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Unloads it left. And that pass intercepted. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Wide out in motion. The give is to Miller. Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
No truck.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe.
Shit, I seen it. I tell you.
Now it's picked off.
I tell
Looking
you.
for more room. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. How about that D coming up with a play like
I got
that?
to post this on YouTube if I win.
What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal.
Period, dude.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
I think he touched that.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
See what I'm saying? He's got to, I be trying to slide now. He's got to time about 8:30. And by that time, this might be drunk.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Now, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon with the offensive lineman call it out and pick you up. You could tell.
Oh, my goodness. All he got is slant.
Snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
Really nice play getting that first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing to NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from Bama.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. To the air, it's Milroe. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. Hard-hitting tackle. Alabama pushing the tempo. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Miller. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Snap it to the back. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Bro, what the fuck is that cheating ass shit? That shit
that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
Shit blowing me, bro.
First down to start the drive after the break.
I need to be tripping.
Corner's going to give them room. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
What the fuck?
Now improvising. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Alabama! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away saying, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Well, I'm letting him just go 9-11.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Going to take a shot.
Damn.
And it's picked off for
That
the
shit
3rd
blew me.
time today. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Fuck.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You know, free safeties have to be great center fielders, right? They got to play in so much space, and in man coverage, they know there's going to be routes breaking over the middle of the field. So you got to be able to put your foot in the ground and then accelerate. And that's exactly what he did on that interception. Awesome play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
He's gonna throw another.
He's looking to throw.
Damn, he got that bitch off.
He unleashes a long one.
He played though. Supposed to throw it the other way.
A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. We're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
With the catch, it's James.
Come
They'll
on.
finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws toward the end zone.
That boy coming.
Touchdown, Ducks! And they moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. And those big moments right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right
Can't let this fuck nigga
score.
score.
You've got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Money.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was hoping
Well, if they
for
would let him
something a
score right
little
there,
more
that would have been
dynamic, but
fine.
they get him on the ground at the 20.
Definitely got to do that.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go with a direct snap.
Why is that nigga so
Creating some
fast?
space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Starts to scramble to the left. Slings it downfield. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback
No,
extends the play.
Where are my
Wrap him
fumbles,
up, and he
man?
didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Alabama quickly back to the line. Direct snap. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offense.
Got him.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Taking it the other way. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
I ain't my go. We out. Made that nigga quit. That's right. Damn, that game was that long? Ain't no way.